decided to go off okay. It's been 3 weeks of worrying, 45 minutes of worrying in the race. That was very hard.
Well, in fairness now, I just want to turn on the music, guys. Just in fairness to Zippy Doyle, Zippy gave us an absolutely marvellous race last year, as did Glenn, and the best and the height of respect to those two lads for making a fantastic race with yourself. So perhaps you might have a word for the lads that kicked you on. I mean, for example, last year you had a bit of a lead going into the last lap, and you knew that, you heard over the PA that you were a minute or two in front. But this year going into the last lap, the three of you were wheel to wheel. At any stage did you feel that it wasn't going to be your day?
Absolutely, yeah. Ryan is riding so strong. Zippy always rides really well, and he's good on all parts of the course, not just the straights and the climbs, but very strong on the climb as well. Yeah, I was really surprised to get away from him in the last lap. Delighted, but just yeah, I thought I was on the limit. I was actually on the limit after the last lap.
And again, with the greatest respect to all the riders, right in behind you, you may not have known this, but some of your teammates, lads that, with the greatest respect once again, that are young enough to call you daddy. You had Daniel Brickenden and Gavin O'Connell giving in fantastic performances here today. So I always say to Daniel, and I say to Gavin before the races, watch Robin, learn from Robin. Is there anything that you might be able to tell the lads here today? They came in very, very commendable, I think in 4th, 5th and 6th, or whatever way it was. So just a word for the younger riders, and young Adam McGarr as well, 14 years of age today, here today, and I know that if Adam had half the career that you've had, he'd have a fantastic career. So just a word for the younger riders, the Gavin, Daniel and Adam and so on.
I think they're doing everything they should be doing. I think they're working hard at it. I think they're you know, they're inspired, I suppose, by a race like this, and they're trying hard. They just have to keep at it. It's a hard game. It's not easy, so you know, you've got to train basically all the time. You've got to really dedicate yourself to it and sacrifice a lot in your life for this. But yeah, fantastic. And an event like this really caps it off and gives people, inspires people to go on and really have a good go of it, you know.
Well, we'd like to thank you here. I'm sure everybody would echo those sentiments. You put on a wonderful day today with your crew, your shop, for everybody in Rathfarnham. Earlier on, the juniors down on the grass. You've provided a hell of a race. Once again, you've proved you are the king. There is no doubt about it. Happy anniversary. And once again, the king, Robin Seymour.
I'd just like to thank all the crew at Rathfarnham and my own club teamwork, but also the Epic MTV club, London and Marshall's out here helping out today. Particular note to two members of our own club, Jer and Dave, and sacrificed their own races for doing an awful lot of work out here today. In the shop, obviously, you know, our sponsors up and down Rowan's, the day-by-day florists, etc. Keith, I'd like to just pay a special mention to him, and he's the brainchild of this thing, really, you know, and pushed himself and Alfie to run the event here. So I think, you know, it's success and success from last year, but it's, you know, it's down to the Rathfarnham thing for pushing this forward, and of course, South Dublin County Council and the guards also.
Well, thanks a million for your time, Robin. Thanks again for giving us a hell of a race, a hell of an evening, and hopefully we can do it all again next year. Go home, get a bottle of wine, remind your wife it's your anniversary, put your feet up. Ladies and gentlemen, race winner, Robin Seymour.